You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 19th ranked team in the land, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Auburn will kick off to get us underway. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. Dropping back, it's Orji. He looks that one in nicely. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. We talk a lot about Michigan building its offense around the running game, but they've always had an effective quarterback who can make plays down the field.
And I think some people hear effective, Reese, and take that as an insult, right? Like, I don't want to hear about my quarterback being effective. I want him to be explosive. I want him to be dynamic. But Michigan doesn't really have those guys most of the time.
Open runway ahead. Inside the 10. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one.
Yeah, and that's not the start you wanted if you're on this defense. Like, you lost last week, looking to bounce back. One thing you can't do, man, give up explosive plays on the ground. This defense has to hunker in, dial in a little bit.
Running toward the goal line. It's a fumble.
Boom!
It's coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
Oh, and it's a hit like that that will absolutely light up the sideline, light up the stadium, change the momentum, and help you win a football game, because that hit is what caused that fumble.
They're backed up 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. To the ground with the back. Pushes forward for a pickup of 3. They'll mark it at the 8. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time in late in the season.
And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Coming after it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls.
Oh my gosh, you're lucky.
It doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
They'll line up for a second down play. They'll go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. White wants to throw it. Showing the arm strength to the left. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Unloads it left. It's complete. And a nice grab there. Big pickup down to the 35-yard line.
Nice patience by the quarterback here working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Zone coverage that time, and the cornerback, a nice job with his eyes. He's watching the quarterback. He sees the ball thrown, so he knows exactly when to break on it. He's able to break it up for an incompletion.
And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Oh, yes, he did jump in the party and say don't.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Third and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the first. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and he's going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that first down.
Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's second and goal from the 5. Wide out in motion. With jet sweep pass. Touchdown, Michigan! And they jump on top.
This guy's an excellent route runner, and he has really good hands. You've got to. That's now his 3rd receiving touchdown. They've only played 3 games. Nobody can cover this guy up to this point of the season.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, it's a final now in one of the more intriguing games of the week, that notable top 25 clash. Nebraska rolled to a victory. And after putting up this kind of win, there has to be some Heisman buzz around a program that's produced winners of the award from Johnny Rodgers to Mike Rozier to Eric Crouch. Going to be interesting to see what the fallout from this one is for one ranked team, while the other figures to get a bounce when the new rankings come out, guys.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Look at it this way. The field position is awful, but opportunity to pile up a lot of stats because there are a lot of yards in front of them.
Come on, man.
Ball, they'll give him 1 out to the 8.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They go to the ground. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 10.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Now facing a 3rd and long. White going to attack through the air. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
And on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Makes a move. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down.
We shot 2 more games left. Damn. Like me, I got out of it, but like luckily I got Alabama and LSU up. Maybe if I beat them,
the offense set for a first down play. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Smashes through. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
They just fucking ruining Ohio State.
He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. And the incomplete pass will wrap up the first quarter. Now facing a 3rd down as they line up after the break. He's looking downfield to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Harbor. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30.
Just beautiful. And that's a great feeling as a quarterback when you make that throw. It keeps your offense on the field. Keeps the offense in rhythm. Obviously not as good as throwing a touchdown pass, but I'll tell you this. Way better than having to trot up over to the bench and wait for your turn to get another shot.
Looking to move it through the air. A little screen to the running back. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. Don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Part of the backfield.
Oh my God! You gotta give me a hit
Pick
stick.
up a lot there.
Cut right into him.
Just a few. The Wolverines moving quickly to the line. Grab behind the line. It's Morgan. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away. That's one he'd like to have back.
And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. A great job in the base defense making it.
Come on.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
There was just nowhere to go with the football for the quarterback throwing it. So he tried to create, tried to extend the play with his legs, just not able to get away from the defense, and now we have fourth down.
Fourth down, and this crowd is making it miserable on this offense. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He caught it.
Oh.
And he's into the end zone.
Oh, get over there.
Wolverine. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over,
that,
but you're in trouble.
That's what
You better
he
find
wants.
some answers.
And then that
really
system
quickly.
has him
This
on
team's
helmet.
putting everything together. And right now,
And
you
it sucks
got
because
nothing
some of the
going.
A
Come
pluses
on,
be like
give me
the shit that he
something.
don't care about, and then you put it on there, you only give you like
He'll
one
bring
or
it
2
out.
errors.
It's Kane. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
I used to take all that shit off and then like do some more.
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick.
they
You
just,
go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a
it's
stop.
like
Who knows,
yeah,
better
like
yet,
it's just like
gets a
a
turnover. This
little
game
boost
is
or whatever.
entirely
And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The Tigers, dating to the days of Shook Jordan and Pat Dye, love to keep the ball on the ground.
And the stadium goes nuts, and the eagle flies, and everybody's happy. Run the football, win football games. It's good times on the plains.
At the 40, there he goes. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Trying to surprise him with the pass.
Look up.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
This shit is killer, man.
Couldn't get anything done on first down. Now 2nd and 10 from the 46. Off play action. Feeling some heat.
What?
He just got rid of the football. Not sure what he was doing, and they're going to get him for grounded. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
What I'm doing. What I'm playing
Lining up to convert 3rd down. White wants to throw it. They're bringing heat.
And this nigga stopped it. I don't understand why they be stopping their routes, bro. They stop it like right in front of a damn linebacker.
Costly miscue, and they've got it at the 26-yard line.
Fuck.
Third in Africa is extremely difficult. When I know it's a passing situation, I get to rush the passer and pin my ears back. I get to put more DBs on the field to drop back and really play pass coverage. You can tell the offense was trying to force it, trying to get that first down. It makes the big mistake.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The receiver on the jet sweep. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that
It's
one.
just dumb because like some of these shit just don't even
And you
fucking
gotta
work.
love it. Get the ball to your playmakers any way you can. Use their
I'm
speed
talking about
to
just
your
some of these
advantage.
routes, like,
Nice
what
job
the fuck?
handing him the football.
Hey, why you have to
getting
shoot
the
him?
speed to the outside to have a successful play.
Why not just do another jet sweep?
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And a great job by the linebacker. You can tell starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
Quick pass on the jet motion.
Pussy.
And maybe
Should've
he'll
fumbled.
get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
Goes to the option. And tackled there by the defense. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. And this one shouldn't be too taxing, a 23-yard try.
Missed that shit.
It is perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup. Ohio State went on the road and just dominated. And that's one way to grab attention on a national level. Make a statement in someone else's building and prove you're legit. And did the Buckeyes ever do that? Each week in college football, the tests are just so tough. And we found that out again today, guys, with another ranked team going down.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. And now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Caught over the middle. It's Burton. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Looking to go up top on first down. Can't find his man.
Okay, some time, bro.
Shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. White going to attack through the air. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. And that ball is picked off. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Trying to get to it. Trying to make magic with his feet. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Final seconds of the first half, and they'll try to put up 3. It's good. Put a 3 spot on the board as we finish quarter number 3. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Wolverines will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Cobb. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score, I get a stop. I score, I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
They'll leave it with him.
There we go.
Finds a crease at the 20. And he's running in the open. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn.
What a big-time run. He's still running. Over 90 yards. That's one of those when you're running to the end zone, you're looking behind you, you're looking on the Jumbotron to see if anybody's going to catch it, and nobody's going to catch him on that huge touchdown run.
There's the building.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle.
Definitely on Heisman.
That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with the long run for the touchdown.
Slow as hell.
Trying to get back in this game with that last score. It's a 13-point game as they're set to kick off. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there.
I would love for me to get some damn pressure when I do.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical in this one.
Looking to pass. It's Orji. On the run, still looking. Wide open downfield. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. To the air on first down. He's going for it all. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. And here comes the offense on second down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
You got to fumble that.
Strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down.
Oh my gosh.
Gets it past the first down marker and still running.
A broken toe.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
And David, how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still you cannot stop it?
There's nothing more demoralizing as a defensive lineman because it ticks you off. It gets in your head. You know that guy's going to come off and smack you, and you got to do something about it. I think the defense maybe time to start committing more guys to stopping that run, not worrying about the pass as much. First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Dropping back, it's Orji. Got his man on the outside. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
That really nice job by the defense, understanding the situation. We know they like to run the touch pass. Great job selling out, seeing it, bringing those guys right down, flying into space, getting the fast, speedy wide receiver on the ground. Nice 3rd down stop.
Wait a minute.
The RPO, throw right, looking for the chains. Touchdown, Michigan. Hold it in and just kept right on running to the Hallelujah.
How the fuck did he get that off?
No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They put together a 64-yard touchdown drive, and they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. Just about set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Kane. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some...
And they're not throwing the ball when I thought...
Goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
This is a tough part of the field. You want to try to create some space and give yourself an opportunity not to throw out of your own end zone. They didn't hold up in protection. They give up the sack, but thank goodness they didn't give up a safety.
White wants to throw it. Unloads to the wideout.
What the hell?
Another interception, his 3rd of the night. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Wolverines.
And the free safety roaming the middle of the field, you can see just reading the quarterback's eyes. And how about the break on the football, taking a great angle to pick it off and then do some damage and make the big play for this defense to score some points.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead.
I really wish.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6.
Smells on a flat neck. Oh, it's nigga up there. Let me go up here and fucking pick it off.
He'll bring it out. It's Kane. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play be.
It's complete. A huge pickup. He's loose down the middle. Touchdown, Tigers. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
People talking that montage, she's going to get the nigga again. Put back in
Here
gym.
comes the 2-point try. He's looking to throw. He'll fire back across his body, and it's intercepted. And that's a live ball.
My nigga, if I don't get this fucking ball.
And that's unfortunate for the offense. A golden opportunity to walk away with 2 extra points, but you fumble it at a critical juncture in the game. How's this one going to impact this game?
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Bro, I went for 2. He picked it off. He tried to pitch it back.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback.
2
and they'll
of my
take over
dudes
at
are
the
sitting there
25-yard line.
bending over trying to pick it up. Man, this
Michigan
nigga
ready
just
to
comes over
get
and
that
dies
offense
against
rolling again. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he
Oh,
delivered.
let me get that.
And
Let's go. Let's get you going.
Out of bounds, but what a play to create a sudden change opportunity.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed, it's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break up the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
They'll throw it on first down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time.
You know, you got to be careful as a QB throwing to your running back in man coverage. If there's a linebacker draped all over him, then that ball's not going anywhere. You just saw it right there. Better play by the defense.
Let's see what they've got on second down. White going to attack through the air. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
That's another example of just really good football. This is why they built the lead here in the second half. Nice job pressuring the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, coming into somebody else's building and keeping it really, really quiet.
This is fucking crazy, bro.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it.
Nothing on.
Down.
There's nothing better than being a defensive lineman.
Michigan,
this
is the second year, and they keep on letting them get in.
That gets hits on them, that make them feel uncomfortable.
You even have the niggas that be just
building.
getting in like that.
Everybody really, really quiet. That's a great feeling.
Trailing by multiple possessions in the third and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He rifles one deep to the left.
They click on his corner at last minute and hike the ball and they try to click off of him.
Put 6 on the board.
How do you not love the guts of this offense? Fourth down, it's just another down, and what do? Stay aggressive, throw the football down the field, make the big play, get the big touchdown.
2-point conversion attempt is coming. They're going to run it. He gets the 2-point conversion, and we have ourselves a 13-point
Down by
game.
14.
Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close the deal from 43 yards out with a touchdown pass. Trying to get back in this game with that last score. It's a 13-point game as they're set to kick off.
Still got the
The
fourth
ball
quarter.
bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback.
Another turnover. It's up. It's
And
up.
here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one
Oh,
good way,
yeah.
David, to
Oh,
help your
like,
quarterback
somebody
turn
gotta
the
be
page is just
helpful.
find him an easy completion here and let him
He's
get
catching the
back.
ball right into my
These
linebacker.
handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offensive line.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. Michigan 34, Auburn 21.
First down to start the drive after the break. Might as well give it to
Oh,
him again.
fuck.
Turns it on in midfield. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Caught behind the line. It's Morgan. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you can tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game, they pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that.
Stupid ass. That's not.
Across the 25. And there they go again with another huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of bounds. A great chance to put this game away with a score here on 1st and goal. To the air, it's Orji. Looking to scramble. This time they were able to keep him in check and stop him short of that first down.
And I really like the decision by the quarterback there. And listen, it's early in the downs. Like, don't force it. Don't make a turnover. He tucks it, get what you can get, and then live to play the next down. I like that execution by the QB.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
I don't know about that play call, man. Your quarterback's already thrown 3 TDs in this game. Pollock, let him cook down.
Yeah, I mean, trying to show some balance, but he has had a great day. I trust him. This is a good situation. I'm going to put the ball in his hands, and I'm going to let him throw this football and get a touchdown.
Caught in the backfield, it's Morgan. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to Pater. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the first down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was. But now, 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
Quarterback keeper.
Nope.
He's
Nope.
not going to make it. Stopped short of the goal line. Tried to push his way in, but not quite enough on 4th and goal.
Yeah, I'm not sure why they went for it, but when you're up by a couple scores, I think you're just kind of free and like, hey, let's keep scoring points. Let's keep the offense out there. Let's keep the accelerator on, and I guess, hey, who cares? We're not going to lose anyways.
Pocket starts to collapse. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
And the defense at this point understands that the offense is going to have to try to throw the football, all right? They already got a lead, so they're now pinning their ears back and getting after this guy, trying to get him to the ground.
That incompletion leads to 2nd down and 10. White wants to throw it. He rifles one deep down the right side.
You know, I feel for this offense, if they're going to get back in the game, I don't know if they're going to be able to do it with chunk plays. They're going to have to be methodical and generate some first downs and march down the field.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Burton. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. They absolutely had to have that 3rd down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the 3rd down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
Here comes Auburn to the line on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Using his feet to buy time. He'll fire to his right. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down. It is a valuable tool to have a quarterback that can extend a play like that. But sometimes you're smart to be check down Charlie and just take something easy and not invite disaster.
Because when you roll out, you're rolling out, you're cutting the field in half, right? The defense starts to run from one side to where you're rolling out to. The field kind of shrinks and it becomes a little bit of backyard ball. And you can tell he forced that one in there. Didn't get the interception, thank goodness, but it wasn't a great decision.
It seemed like there may have been a miscommunication there between the QB and receiver, just not on the same page.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He uncorks a bullet to the right. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
And even though they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A-plus level of football. We saw a nice completion on that last third down. Let's see if he can keep it going.
The Tigers are rolling down the field. White going to attack through the air. Fires to the right.
Oh my gosh.
And
This
oh
man is fucking.
he is in the
Where am I
dark
off on
tonight.
this?
His fourth interception. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. A really disappointing end to that last drive, David. Getting stopped on 4th and goal, they'll try to regroup.
And I think I'm preaching to my squad right now. Listen, we drove the ball down the field. We didn't just punch it in. Let's put another drive together, Jesse, and this time, let's get some points.
You're right, because there were a lot of positives on that last drive. They did a lot of things really well. They just got to do a better job finishing.
Oh.
He makes a grab. They will score. Touchdown, Michigan. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point right down the boulevard is there now, up 20 in the fourth. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football
fuck
this
grinding.
weekend.
You got one grind.
Vanderbilt has the
That's
lead
it.
right now, but if this team has taught us
And
anything
then, like,
over the years,
nigga,
it's
they
that
didn't think
no
like, oh,
lead is
well,
safe
if we did a
here in
rebirth shit like
Nashville.
this, then what's the point of these little
They're
fucking,
up by 10 over
these
UTEP.
accelerated badges things?
We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered.
Nigga,
all
I
day
barely did
here
it with
in
my
studio,
center because,
guys.
nigga, I barely made them. That's the only reason I
Kevin
put
and
it up
those
there.
guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. It has been a rather
Nigga,
forgettable
nigga,
day that's
this shit
finally
just
coming
how
to
it was
a
before.
close,
Like, you
David.
do a fucking
Yeah, it's
whole
been an awful day. I mean, just
90,
not...
was it
Gonna take a shot.
91? Or 90? And then when you got to that fucking,
fingers incomplete, that would have been a
superstar
huge gain if
shit,
he
then
could
you
have
could
squeezed
go
it.
up.
Well, the defense really
Nah,
stepped
this-
up in
oh,
this
here,
game.
right off the
They
back,
knew
here,
they
give me
had
a
to
99
slow
if you
down
want to.
this passing attack. They knew they had some matchups they were going to have
They
to
made the
win
game fucking
one-on-one.
boring.
They've been able to do that, and as a result, they haven't allowed 200 passing yards in this game.
White wants to throw it. He's got his man.
Get
Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They moved the chains. They marked it at the 29. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. Still on his feet at the 45. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. This offense always looking for those big explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. He wants to throw it again. Getting some heat. Going to try to get it himself. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they can't make the connection on the 4th down, and they'll turn it over.
Offensively, this is a beautiful time to me because now I get to get all my other guys in the game. Guys that don't get to play that much, we're up. This game's over after that missed 4th down conversion. Now we get to get everybody in the ball game, or if you choose, like Jesse probably would, to go pad some stats and get some more catches, get some more rush yards if that's your thing.
I'll be honest, man. If I had the weapons these guys had offensively, I'd be staying aggressive too. It's what got them to this point. It's why they have the lead here in the 4th quarter. Take some shots when those opportunities present themselves.
toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. The Wolverines want to pick up the tempo. Going up top on first down. Might be looking to run. It's complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds.
Press. Take another shot at the end zone.
And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Looking to throw.
That's just still.
Fires toward the end zone. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching